Hello, good people. Welcome back to Global Happens. Today, we're so excited to have you again. The presidential aspirant of People Democratic Party (PDP) has did Bola Ahmed Tinubu over some persons who are right now flogging around him. Latest is Fayose, who came out yesterday to talk in favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He has made mention of other names, which most of them are among the G5, and he gave the reason why they are piling around Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that there's something they are looking for. You know, politics is a dirty game. People don't just do things for doing sake. They do it because there's something they are getting or something they are expecting to get from you. According to him, he said that it's a move to enjoy a shield. We're going to be looking at full details of what he had to say. Now, according to the news, the former vice president and presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Govt, has stated that some of the former governors under the PDP who work against him have ongoing corruption cases at the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC), but are being shielded because of their pally with Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidency. Atiku noted that the so-called PDP G5 governors were now seeking appointment and protection from prosecution from the Tinubu-led federal government. The PDP G5 governors, led by former Governor Nyesom Wike, are Okeze Ikpezu of Abia State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu State, Samuel Otum of Benue State, and Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State. Had been reported that the G5 governors, alongside their allies, including former Governor of Ekiti State Ayo Fayoshi, has refused to be part of the PDP presidential campaign due to differences between them and the opposition party in the aftermath of the presidential primaries. The former vice president, in a release through his special assistant on public communication, Frank Shaibu, described the administration of former Benue State Governor Samuel Otom as the worst in Nigeria's history, noting that his corruption case file at the Economic and Financial Crime Commission was mountainous. He maintained that the decision of the five PDP governors not to support his 2023 presidential bid has nothing to do with patriotism. He disclosed that both Otum and Ikpezu would not be prosecuted by EFCC because of the G5 connection, adding that that was the level they had turned the country into. Atiku was reacting to comment by former Ekiti State Governor Ayo Fayoshi on why he did not support the PDP presidential candidate in the last election, said the latter ought to have been bold to campaign for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the All Progressive Congress (APC) in the last election. Atiku noted that the former Ekiti State Governor was only running from pillar to post in order to get Tinubu to discontinue his 1.7 billion naira corruption case at the Federal High Court. The statement partly read, said on September 20, 2022, Fayose, while addressing his supporters in Edo Ekiti, publicly stated that he would be supporting Waziri Atiku Abubakar despite Wike's protest. A simple Google search will confirm this. Then after Tinubu's dubious victory, Fayose quickly changed gears, stating that he was the one who delivered Ekiti State to the APC. This is his stock in trade. He is lily-livered. I'll take that again. That he is a lily liver rabble rosa for who loves to be in the spotlight and pretend to be more popular than he is. According to them, he went further to say this is the deception of the man, aware of the fact that he cannot get ministerial appointment because of people like Kayode Fayemi, Dele Alake, and Bayo Adeyeye, who was juggling for the Kitty slot. Fayose is now running from pillar to post, trying to get an appointment for his son, while also trying to get the government to withdraw his corruption case from court. G5 governors were only seeking relevance, appointment, and protection from prosecution. Their decision not to support Atiku had nothing to do with patriotism, and Nigerians should not be deceived. Otom was one of the worst governors in the history of Nigeria. His case file at the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) is bulky and he was recently invited but released because of Wike's intervention. Igwezu, the former governor of Abia State, also performed woefully in office. His successor has been complaining almost on a daily basis, but EFCC will not prosecute him because of the G5 connection. This is what they have turned the country into. No wonder they believe Nigeria needs an average madman. This is quite interesting, I must say, and it's worth talking about. Now, why when I started, I talked about that this was Atiku Abubakar daring Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and I think since Bola Ahmed Tinubu has included anti-corruption crusading in his own agenda for this administration, I think he should do something very serious about issues like this. If IFC has been accused of embezzling as much as 1.7 billion naira, we don't want to see him inside prison. All what we want is to recover the money. Then talking about the issue of uh, uh, Samuel Otom. Yes, Samuel Otom, I must say, did not do anything visible in Benue State. The only thing he was always putting up in front was the fact that, oh, Benue State is attacked. Oh, every day Benue State is attacked, which is true. We all know that. But then the monies are coming to your coffers. What did you do with it? That was a big question that he never answered. Every time he would say, they want to kill me. Oh, this one, they want to kill me. Oh, God. Which project did you do that you call people and they commission it that was what the amount of money you have been receiving? I would say personally that I didn't really see anything visible. That's why I'm just waiting to see what EFCC will do, because we must not allow people to walk into government, embezzle money, and walk out. Wike, we saw he did so much. Wike did so much. Nobody can really point an accusing finger at Wike and say, oh, he embezzled so much. Yes, we know huge amount of money was going to him, but at least there was something on ground he left that everybody can point at and say, this guy has done enough. There was a time, almost a full week or 2 weeks, was just for commissioning of not just small projects that are really financially demanding. You understand? So for me, I feel all those people should be put under the X-ray of EFCC, and the needful be done, irrespective of their support right now to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But we also know that Atiku Abubakar saying what he's saying, he's right and wrong. We know that yes, Wike did not support him because of did not support him because of this and that, but we know that it was the ideal time for the South. But however, he refused to give in to South. And I feel those guys had a reasonable ground to stand and get support from the people. Why they must not support him? Why? That time was meant for the South. But he refused to, align. I strongly believe that if he had, way he would have trapped them would have been for him to send packing the PDP northern chairman. If he had sent packing, I think that's the ideal time he would have trapped them. But be that as it may, we're not looking at what he said and all of that. Whoever that needs to be taken up and every dime removed from his pocket, Bola Tinubu should do that, because Nigeria right now is in need of huge amount of money. I must say it. That's the truth. We need money right now, at least to take care of some of the economic needs that are staring in our face.